Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmaswarupine avatara varishtaya Ramakrishna te namaha yathagne dahika shakti Ramakrishna sthita hiya sarva vidya swarupam tam sharadam pranamamyaham Namah Shriyate Rajaya Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukha Swarupaya Swamine Tapaharine. This auspicious Guru Purnima day. So we all remember. So when we had the Mantra Diksha from the Diksha Guru, so when they give us this Maha Mantra, this is not an ordinary mantra, this is Maha Mantra. So when the Guru gives us this mantra, so Guru tells us one important thing. That is, he says, I am not your Guru. Sri Ramakrishna is your Guru. So we must remember this very well. They clearly indicate us. So the person who gives this mantra is called the Diksha Guru. So he clearly tells us, I am not your Guru. Your Guru is Sri Ramakrishna. So here, so Diksha Guru and the Guru is Jagat Guru. So Mannatha Sri Jagannatho Madguru Sri Jagat Guruhu Mamatma Sarva Bhutatma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. This Guru is Jagat Guru. So Mannatha Sri Jagannatha. Na Guru ante Jagat Guru. So here the Guru is the spiritual teacher, a spiritual guide who guides you to the goal. So he is the person who has experienced the problems. He has traveled that path, reached the goal. And then he is guiding you, holding your hand and guiding you. That's why he is called the spiritual teacher. So this Guru had certain qualifications. A spiritual Guru, Shrotriyaha, Avrujinaha, Akamahataha, Brahmavittamaha. So Swamiji says, have these qualities. Shrotriya. So he must be well read about the scriptures. Thorough knowledge about the scriptures is called a Shrotriya. Avrujinaha. He must be pure. Pure physically, mentally, morally, spiritually. Must be pure to the core. It's another qualification of a Guru. Akamahataha, who is not a slave for the desires. Akama, slave for the lust, other desires. So he must have win over them. Akamahataha, Brahmavittamaha, who has realized the God. So these are the qualifications of a Guru. So Sri Ramakrishna gave a wonderful example. So one evening he was passing through. He saw one water snake has caught hold of a frog. Half it has swallowed. Other half is not able to swallow. So the frog is croaking and croaking. So he went away. Next day morning when we came, same sight he is seeing. The frog and this water snake. Still the frog is croaking. So then he called all his disciples. Said, see, from last night onwards, this frog is croaking. The water snake, which has no capacity to catch hold of this frog, has caught hold of it. Half it has swallowed. Neither it can release it, nor it can swallow it. So painful for both frog and the snake. So then he said, I am not like that water snake. I am like a cobra. What the cobra does? Within 3 crows, the frog is out. So that's why he is called Jagat Guru. Not an ordinary Guru at all. So understand who is this Sri Ramakrishna. So when you go to like a Guru with like a water snake, what will be your condition? So both will have pain and misery, for Guru and for the disciple. So water snake and the frog. So be very, very careful in your spiritual life and to select the proper Guru. So these qualifications, Srotriyaha, Avrujinaha, Kamahataha, Brahmavittamaha, so all these qualifications in him. So other important aspect the Guru does, he says, Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuhu Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruvenam. So here he says, Ajnana Timira Andasya, the person who has become blind because of darkness, of Ajnana. Ajnana Timira, Timira means darkness. Andha means become blind. What kind of blindness it is? Because there is darkness of Ajnana. So Jnana Anjana Shalakaya. So what the Guru does, he applies the collyrium of Jnana to the eyes. So Jnana Anjana Shalaka. What happens? Chakshuhu Unmilitam Yena. So the Guru opens the eyes. He gives him the eyesight. How? So Ajnana Timirandasya Jnana Anjana Shalakaya gives that Jnana. Applies the collyrium of knowledge, Jnana, to the eyes. Then what happens? He opens the eyes of the person who is in Ajnana. Then what is the effect of that? So that Jnananjana, what is the effect of that? So he gets a divine eye. So the Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita tells Arjuna, he was showing Vishwarupa. So then he said, with these ordinary eyes, you cannot see the Vishwarupa. I will give you the divine eyes. Divya Chakshu. The Divya Chakshu only you can see my Vishwarupa. So same way, here the Guru gives us the Divya Chakshu. So what do we see there? So we see, everything is manifested by God. God only manifests everywhere. Beautifully Ramdas says, Anta Ramamayam, Jagamanta Ramamayam. అంతరంగమున ఆత్మారాముడు అనంత రూపమున వింతలు సలుపగా. అంతరంగంలో ఉండే ఆత్మారాముడు అనంత రూపమున వింతలు సలుపగా అంతా రామమయం, జగమంతా రామమయం. సో ఓన్లీ గాడ్ ఎవ్రీవేర్. దట్ ఇస్ వాట్ ది పర్సన్ ఆఫ్ రియలైజేషన్. So Sri Ramakrishna is to say, I see only God everywhere. God is manifesting in so many forms. That is the highest realization. Now again he says, Aneka janma samprapta karma bandha vidahine atma gnana pradhanena tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Aneka janma sampraptamaina కర్మబంధాలను ఏం చేస్తాడు? అనేక జన్మ సంప్రాప్త కర్మబంధ విదాహినే, దాన్ని దహనం చేసేస్తాడంట. ఎలాగా? ఆత్మజ్ఞాన ప్రదానేన, ఆత్మజ్ఞానాన్ని ప్రసాదిస్తూ. సో ఈ డెస్ట్రాయ్స్ అనేక జన్మ సంప్రాప్త కర్మబంధ. So that karma bandha which has been with you for so many births. So what it does? Aneka janma samprapta karma bandha vidahine. So it simply destroys, burns, vidahine. How? Atma gnana pradhanena, by bestowing upon you the Atma gnana. That is what the Guru does. So here, so our Guru is Sri Ramakrishna. So recollect what Diksha Guru has told. So our Guru is Sri Ramakrishna. So we must know who is this Sri Ramakrishna. Most important for us to know. So where to go and see who is Sri Ramakrishna? Go to him itself. He has told who he is in so many ways and means. He has revealed himself. So he told Narendra, last moments, he is in the deathbed. So Narendra gets a doubt. At this critical moment, so if he can assert himself as incarnation of God, I will accept him as incarnation of God. So these thoughts were just passing in the mind. He did not even tell. So Ramakrishna immediately responds, Naren, still do you doubt? That person who has come as Rama, that who has come as Krishna, now in this body as Ramakrishna. So who is this Sri Ramakrishna? The person who has come as Rama, who has come as Krishna. Now he has come as Sri Ramakrishna. Much more powerful than Rama and Krishna. Rama, Krishna put together. So he is much more powerful than this Rama and Krishna individual. So once this Swami Vivekananda, his professor, met Swami Vivekananda. So then he had a wonderful, very interesting conversation. The professor asked, Naren, I thought you were a very, very intelligent boy. How come? So you proclaim that Dakshineshwar Kali Temple Pujari as incarnation of God, as Avatara Varishta. I never thought you are such a foolish person. So immediately Vivekananda replies, Sir, what you have heard is perfectly true. Yes, no doubt he is an incarnation of God, Avatara. And he said, he has revealed to me as Rama. He has revealed to me as Krishna. And He has revealed to me how He has combined the Rama and Krishna aspects in Him. He has showed me, He has revealed to me. It's not mere words. I have seen with my own eyes. So I am thoroughly convinced 100%. He's not Avatara, he's Avatara Varishtha. So, Sri Ramakrishna is going to Nahabat, where Holy Mother is staying. Many might have seen the place Nahabat, where Mother used to stay. When Sri Ramakrishna goes there, he saw his photograph is kept there. So then, he asked the mother how this photograph has come here. And then there were flowers kept by the side of the photograph. He takes the flowers, offers these flowers for his own photograph. And then he says, so this photograph is not an ordinary photograph. So this represents a very high spiritual state. Third point, time is not far off when this photo will be worshipped in every house. He said people will keep in the keychains, people will use it everywhere. So the people will be carrying his photograph. Now you see how people are using this photograph, everywhere it is traveling. So he revealed there. So another thing, when Hridaya and Sri Ramakrishna, so they were walking in the Panchavati. Suddenly Hridaya saw Sri Ramakrishna as a luminous form. His whole body is only made of light. Luminous. His feet is not touching the ground. He is walking in the air. The whole body turned into a luminous form. Then he thought something wrong with his eyes. He rubbed his eyes and saw no change. He looked around. All the trees, buildings, everything, there is no change. There is change only in the form of Sri Ramakrishna. Then he looked at himself. Strange. He also became a luminous being. So walking in the air, not touching the ground. Suddenly, Hridaya starts shouting, top of the pitch, "Oh, Ramakrishna, Ramakrishna!" He said 3 very important points. We don't belong to this world. Second point, he said, we are not human beings. So third point is, let us go door to door and give mukti to people. Now understand, who is this Sri Ramakrishna? Says, let us go door to door and give mukti to people. So Sri Ramakrishna says, when he was in the Kashipur garden, last days, so before leaving this body, I will make everything public. I will break the pot in the open market, he said. So on Kalpataru day, he revealed himself as a divine being, as an avatara, the incarnation of God. So then he says, he calls the disciples and tells, do you know what mother is telling me? Divine Mother says, so there is so much of spiritual power in this. I need not touch anybody. Just by my sankalpa, I can give mukti to thousands of people. Not one or two, hundreds. Thousands of people I can give mukti. So, that much of spiritual power Mother has deposited within this. So now understand who is this Sri Ramakrishna. That's why he told, I am not an ordinary snake. I am a poisonous cobra, most poisonous cobra. So go to Sri Ramakrishna, so your problem is solved. That's why he say, tell my name. Tell, I want to see you. So the way be made for you. So that is the power of Sri Ramakrishna. Tell my name. He says, as a prince has access for the whole palace, wherever he goes, the guards will open all the doors. They salute him. His smiling face, they open all the doors. Like that for devotees of Sri Ramakrishna, Mahamaya opens the doors from all the sides. What you should do? Tell the name of Sri Ramakrishna. See how powerful is the name of Sri Ramakrishna. And Sri Ramakrishna says, and he tells to him, he says, those devotees who come to me, I can divide them into two categories. So, one kind of devotees, they come to me, sir, please give me mukti. So they want only mukti. But there are other type of, the second type. So their prayer is not exactly this, God give me mukti. There are different category. So they come and say, so who is Sri Ramakrishna? Who is myself? So what way I am related to Sri Ramakrishna? The relationship between me and Sri Ramakrishna. So understand this. So those are called Antaranga, inner circle. Inner circle of devotees, just to know what way Sri Ramakrishna and myself related to each other. Ramakrishna varante evaru? Nenu ante evaru? Naku unnatuvanti sambandham emti? ఇది అవినాభావ సంబంధం. మనకు ఉన్నటువంటి సంబంధం అవినాభావ సంబంధం. దాన్ని తెలుసుకోవాలి అండి. So then he says, cultivate a relationship with God. Bhava. There are 6 kinds of bhavas prescribed. Vasalya bhava, Matru bhava, Madhura bhava, Shanta bhava. So there are total 6 bhavas are there. So Sri Ramakrishna says, as far as I am concerned, the Matru bhava is very, very safe and very, very effective. That's why I always think I am child of the Divine Mother. So then he says, clearly Sri Ramakrishna says, so those who develop this bhava towards the Lord, relationship towards the Lord, that I am a child of God, a servant of God. So these kind of bhavas, he says, so there are 3 benefits they get. So that says, their lives will be most successful. Who cultivate this bhava? So they will overcome worldly suffering. The third one is, they will overcome fear of death. Here, Sri Ramakrishna gives example of Hanuman. See this Hanuman, Rama Bhakta. So I am a servant of Rama. I am a child of Rama. I am a devotee of Rama. He has no fear of death. Not afraid of anybody. The personification of all the qualities in him. Strength, fearlessness, devotion, take any aspect. Nobody can excel him. Has he got the ego? Ego is the most difficult thing in anybody's life. It gives all the problem for a person. I. So what to do with this ego? So here Hanuman, his ego is there. It's all filled with Rama. Ego of Hanuman is not there. Ego of Rama only is there. I is there. But what is this I? I am child of Ramakrishna, Rama. Servant of Rama. See what difference it makes. This I is there, but I is always with Rama. Child of Rama, servant of Rama. So whatever he does, he is not conscious of himself, he is conscious of Rama only. So what Rama is making me do all this, I am not doing, Rama is making me do all this. Instruments in the hands of Rama. So where is your ego? Your ego is become a ripe ego, not unripe ego. So understand this. So he says very essential to cultivate this attitude. So I am the child of God. I am child of Sri Ramakrishna. I am servant of Sri Ramakrishna. So Swamiji says, Kurmaha taraka charvanam tribhuvanam utpatayamo balat kimbho na vijanimaha Ramakrishna dasa vayam. Beautifully Swamiji says, Kurmaha taraka charvanam, will powder the stars to dust. Can you do it? Where are stars? We can't even reach it. We will powder the stars to dust. Tribhuvanam utpatayamo balad. We will lift 3 worlds. Tribhuvanam utpatayamo balad. With our strength, lift the 3 worlds. Can you lift it? Says we will do. Kimbho na vijani mahasman. Don't you know whom we are? Ramakrishna dasa vayam. Understand this. I am servant of Ramakrishna. What I cannot do? This is what we get. Identify with Sri Ramakrishna as a child of Sri Ramakrishna, servant of Sri Ramakrishna. Then what we cannot do? Nothing on this earth which we cannot do. When it is possible, when you clearly identify yourself. So with this attitude, the bhava, I am child of Sri Ramakrishna, the servant of Sri Ramakrishna. So this is what we must practice. Sri Ramakrishna again says, if you want any spiritual progress, we must have recourse to this attitude, bhava. So then we become as powerful as Sri Ramakrishna, as Hanuman. How powerful he became? Just because he was the servant, he always felt he is not the person, he is all glory goes to Rama. I am zero, but the one is there. Zero has no value. Add a number of zeros, no value, but add one before that. So put 1 0 becomes 10, 2 zeros 100, 3 zeros 1000, put 5 zeros become 1 lakh. How it is becoming? Because that one is that. So that is that one God. Zeros get value only when one is added. So Hanuman become great because he added that one, that Rama. Swami became great because he added Ramakrishna. So Ramakrishna called him and told Swamiji, so now you go to America, participate in the World Parliament of Religions. He said, oh, I am not going. It's not 1 day, 2 days, so many days. Vivekananda was in Chennai, in a devotee's house. So in a dream, Sri Ramakrishna will go and tell him, no, go and participate. He says, I will not go. So then Sri Ramakrishna said, the whole arrangement is made there in Sri Parliament of Religions. For yourself it is made. Who made the arrangement? Sri Ramakrishna has made arrangement for him to go to the West and spread the message. He has prepared the ground. Everything he has done. So the ego of Vivekananda is not his, Sri Ramakrishna. He can digest all the name and fame because he always knows, so I am an instrument in the hands of Sri Ramakrishna. Otherwise, this ego will be bloating. I am so great, I am so great, I have achieved this, I have achieved that. Again, it will become fall. But here, he surrendered to Sri Ramakrishna. He says, just from the dust of Sri Ramakrishna, this Vivekananda comes in thousands, he can produce. So this very, very important aspect that cultivate this attitude, the bhava, that I am child of God, child of Sri Ramakrishna, servant of Sri Ramakrishna. That is the most important thing. So realize this. So we'll pray to Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother Sharada Devi and Swami Vivekananda. So to bestow his choicest blessings on all of us. Niranjanam nityamanantharupam bhaktanukampa druta vigraham vai ishavataram parameshamedyam tam Ramakrishnam sirasa namamaha.